Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Red. My rivals should be strong enough to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokedex, I looked all over for a powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I have assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I am the Pokemon League champion. Red, do you know what that means? I'll tell you what it means. I am the most powerful trainer in the world.
No, I am the most powerful trainer! Greed would like to fight. He's gonna start off with his Pidgeot. As you can know, if you battled him so many times before, you should know what Pokemon you should expect. Now, I got my head and healed up all my movesets, so Pika should probably start off with a Thunder and hope that it hits. If it does, it probably would take out Pidgeot in one or two hits. Pidgeot is glowing. I think that Pidgeot is... I forgot exactly what moveset Pidgeot had, but if it's glowing, it can't be good. He's just paralyzed. Hopefully, use a full restore. He's gonna use full restores, of course, because, come on, it's the final battle. Sky attack. Hopefully this won't take me out in one hit. It's not very effective. Take it out in Thunder. Hopefully if I get a critical hit, it will take it out in one hit. But no, I'm never gonna get a critical hit. Alright, in this case I'm gonna try to send out Lax instead. And use a revive on Pika, why not? Gonna use Mirror Move, but that fails. So let's try using Strength. See how well Strength can do. Good, takes it out. I really don't like Wing Attack now. It's gonna send out Alakazam, in which case I'm gonna let Lax stay out and see how well Lax might do. So, actually let me see Double Edge, because Double Edge is the most powerful move I have. Hopefully Psybeam won't take out Lax in one hit. No, it does not. But it took out his Alakazam in one hit, though, which is very nice. Thank you for having high attack and high special attack, Lax. Well, high special. Gonna send out his Rhydon, which should be weak to grass and water type moves. So I'm gonna send out Polly then. I'm actually starting to swoop right through on the final boss, which is very nice. I only have 2 Surfs left, so let's try to make Surf last. Takes it out and was hit. Nice. And go to level 52. Now his last 3 Pokemon is going to be an Executor. His last 2 Pokemon are going to be determined by what starter you chose. If Green has a Charizard, it's going to be an Electator and a Gyarados. If he has a Blastoise, it's going to be an Arcanine and Executor, and if he has Bulbasaur, it would be a Gyarados and an Arcanine. He's gonna send out, since it's the Grass and Psychic type Pokemon, my advantage is probably to have Lax take it out. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird and creepy. I've always thought it looked so creepy in its original sprite. Because you got Happy Face, you got Derpy Face, and you got Vampire Face. Let's see what Double Edge can do. Barrage. It's a barrage! I thought I'd seen enough of those from playing Toho games. Okay, he took down half of his HP. As I remember, his Executor really loves to use the move Barrage. I see that you haven't gotten rid of it since it was an execute. Alright, tips you out. I'm actually doing well. I mean, it's only like 6 minutes into the video and we're almost taking him out. Okay, he's gonna send out his Gyarados, which is going to have a type disadvantage, 4 type disadvantage at that, with the electric type moves. So let's try using a Thunder. Okay, you are my defense, but I don't really care because my goal is taking you out and I still have plenty of Pokemon and plenty of revives to back me up. Okay, now he's just down to his last Pokemon, which is a Charizard. I'm gonna switch V right out and see how V can... Let's see if V can weaken it a bit. Which I'm gonna start by using a Tail Whip. Thank you for missing. Fire Spin basically, well, traps you in a vortex of fire, so it's going to be repetitive. Gonna use Slash, see. At least I lower your defense a little bit. Let's try Arrow now. Arrow being part Rock type should have a bit of an advantage. Let's try to confuse it, just for the heck of it. Thank you for using Supersonic. Charizard is confused, and it used Fire Blast, which is its most powerful Fire-type move. You were given to us by Blaine as a TM. Let's try Bite now. Okay, it's confused. Alright, gonna use Rage. Let's keep on biting it though. Rage is building, attack Rose. Confuse no more, and use Rage. I would think that by going through a Rage, you're basically acting like you're confused anyways. Let's see if you confuse it again. There we go. And if his HP gets down to a half, I'll switch right to Venusaur. Just to make it a little bit more epic. Confuse no more, I'm gonna use Rage. Let's try Bite. Okay. Rage ability, attack Rose, use Rage. Alright, so let's use an item, actually. Full restore on... You know what, I'm just gonna use my full restore on someone random. I'm never gonna have to use full restores ever again, so I'm gonna use it on Lax. Ah, 222, exactly, nice. Alright, final Pokemon. Soar. Also, if you ever read the manga, which I highly recommend you do read the manga, because the manga is awesome and it also proves that you're not illiterate, but who knows, I bet there's plenty of people on YouTube who are illiterate. Actually, of course there are, because I read YouTube comments on other people's videos. But anyways, I love how he defeated his Charizard by using Vine Whip as the lightning rod and had Pika and I'm sorry, I spoiled things, but let's try to do a little bit of justice. That was a critical hit. Rage ability, attack Rose. Actually, let's use Razor Leaf then. But it would be very good justice if I took you out with Vine Whip. Of course, it would be even more justice if I took you out with Leech Seed, because that's how I always took out my your Charizard. Critical hit, nice. Rage ability, attacks Rhodes. I hate you. Attack Rose, sure. You know, if you can use full restores, I can use full restores as well. And you know what? A full restore goes to Pika because Pika is a good little rat. Razor Leaf, please. At least do some good, at least. Otherwise, I might revive V and try to get V back to normal life story at Leech Seed. Just to be a little bit funny. And it actually seeded it, so... There we go. Razor Leaf. At least no trainer has revives, which is pretty good. Okay, Pika goes out. And Pika, just try to paralyze it. If you paralyze it, that would be very good. There we go, thank you. Thank you! I love Beetle from Legend of Zelda. Alright, let's try Polly then. Maybe Bubble, just to be a bit hilarious that I still have Bubble. Actually, Bubble is doing good. If I had Bubble Beam, it would be doing much better, but... having high attack and also... well, having high attack and having high special really helps, I guess. Critical hit. Item. I want to use full restore on my sword. Full restore on my sword, that kinda rhymes a bit. Oh, you're fully paralyzed. Actually, use a revive on Pika as well, so Pika can get a little bit of experience. And I'm gonna switch to sword. If I defeat his Charizard with a Vine Whip, which I kinda doubt because Vine Whip so far is only doing like 1 HP, I might be able to... this would be funny. Actually, I'm probably gonna take him out with a Leech Seed. Critical hit, not very effective. Use Rage. I couldn't have expected this. I really expected this, but... oh my gosh, this is awesome! Red defeated Green. On my very first time, I defeated a champion, and I'm slightly underleveled. No!
This cannot be. You beat my best. After all that work to become a league champ, my resign is over already? It's not fair! It's not fair! It's not fair! It's not fair! I wanted to impress my grandfather!
And I love how the music continues playing after beating them.
Right, why didn't I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it.
Oh my gosh, it's Professor Oak! The guy who did the creep! The creep with the balls! Yeah, I know you, you're the creep with the balls! You only have one left though, because, I don't know, surgery. Actually, it was because of us. You lost one. You only have one ball left because of us. You deserve it. So you won! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You're going out
Almost since you first left with Bulbasaur, and you have come of age. Good. I am disappointed. You're gonna get a good beating when we get home. I came when you heard you beat the Elite Four.
Please don't say came. Just please don't.
But when I got here, you had already lost. How dare you? It's the belt for you now. Greed. Do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love and trust and love. Without them, you would never become a champ again.
What a debt. As soon as the credits roll, he's gonna retake the position anyways.
Red, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Yeah, slavery and cockfights is highly supported in the Pokemon universe. Red, come with me.
Okay. Oh, the creepy old man.
Congratulations, Red. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Red, you have endeavored hard to become the new league champion. Congratulations, Red, you and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers!
Pika, 52, Electric, Hall of Fame. Polly, level 52, Type 1, Water, Type 2, Fighting, Hall of Fame. Lex, level 52, Type 1, Normal, Hall of Fame. V, level 41, Type 1, Normal, Hall of Fame. Arrow, level 55, Rock, Type 1, Rock, Type 2, Flying, Hall of Fame. Sword, level 54, Type 1, Grass, Type 2, Poison, Hall of Fame. Red, Playtime, 5206, Money. Waiting, you still have lots to do. I don't care. Look for Pokemon in grassy areas. And that, my friends, was Pokemon Red by Satoshi Tajiri. Well, guys, although my commentary was a bit rough, it's only my third Let's Play, but this is actually Januji Masuda, you did a pretty good job, but you did absolutely terrible in Generation 3, I'm sorry. But this is actually one of my favorite games, and I am so proud of myself that I actually beaten it. For most part, I only lost to one trainer in this entire game, and that was a Rocket, but I don't like to think about it, even though I just brought it up, so that's kind of contradicting. But yeah, this is a very good game, and I recommend it to everyone. Now for my ratings, as I would have pop up on the side of the screen right there where the bar used to be. Well, the music is actually pretty decent. I mean, it's memorable. I'm probably just suffering with nostalgia, but it's actually a great 8-bit greatness. And they did a lot. My favorite has to be the champion battle, of course, but they're all pretty great, so I give it a 5 out of 5. Or whatever rating probably appeared there. Gameplay, the gameplay is kind of tough when, yeah, the end. The gameplay kind of tough, and it takes a sharp difficulty turn when you get to the Elite Four. So, you kind of should expect that for a final boss, but it does take a lot of time to grind near the end of the game. Aside from that, so you got the gameplay I have to give about a 4 out of 5. Now the graphics, there are apparently I've seen plenty of Game Boy games, and I say it's not the best graphics, but they are pretty decent. I mean, the battle sprites suck. I'm sorry, but I absolutely hate the battle sprites, especially V. I mean, Eevee is my favorite Pokemon, and yet it is just ugly in this generation, so I do not like the battle sprites at all, but the other graphics are actually pretty decent, so I give it a 3 out of 5. As for, okay, so I got in the new music, got in the graphics, got in the gameplay. The story does need a little bit of development. To fully understand it, you need to look a little bit deep into the storyline in order to fully understand it. Like, I mean, what was the main purpose of Team Rocket? Why Green is acting the way he is? You're gonna have to think deeply on it and then really have to theorize about the story. So the story really isn't that great. The concept is great, but the story isn't that good. So I give the story about a 3 out of 5. As for the overall difficulty, I guess I already said about the difficulty and the gameplay itself. The gameplay is extremely unique for its time. But as for the difficulty, I still give it about a 4 out of 5. Well, no, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5 because it's actually pretty decent as it's decent as difficulty level. It's progressed like an RPG should. It just does. As for so overall, I probably would have it totaled up at the bottom. I'm not even paying attention to my ratings right now, so to me it's just a bunch of rambling, but you can read off my total rating. It should be probably about 3.5 or somewhere along the lines. Not the best Pokemon game, but it is the first, and compared to other RPGs at its time, it's actually pretty damn decent. That's all I have to say at the matter. Let's see, we're about 49 parts in, technically 51 because one of them was a two-parter to show off the two paths. And also you got in this video, which is really just my rating. So, about 52 parts, close enough to 50. Anyways, great game. If you never played a Pokemon game, Pokemon Red will definitely get you a good start. It's not that hard. It's actually decent. It's actually quite a bit glitchy, but for the most part, you're not even going to notice the glitches. It's gonna fly right over your head. Like, I'm talking about the Mew glitch and also the few glitches when it comes to super effective and not very effective, especially with the dual types. But aside from that, this is actually a pretty decent game. So all I could say now is look forward to my next LP and maybe a bonus video for this Let's Play just to show off what happens afterward. Until then, see you guys next time. Wait for my bonus episode, and then after that, wait for my next LP, which I hope that you guys would all enjoy. Also, one hint, it is actually created by the same company that created this game. No, I'm not talking about Nintendo. Nintendo is more like a publisher. I'm saying that the next LP that I'm gonna do is a game that is also made by Creatures Inc. Alright, see you guys next time. Look forward to, well, next time you view my videos. See you guys later.